In this example, we are asked to solve for x. If you notice in this problem, we have variables on both sides of the equal sign. So we need to move all our variables together and all of our constants together so we can solve this. I always like to put my variables on the left side and my constants on the right side. I'm going to start by focusing on the left side. I want the variable here, so I need to keep this negative 7x. However, this positive 1 is a constant, so I need to move it to the other side using its inverse. The inverse of positive 1 is a negative 1. Now when I move it to the right side, because again we have to subtract 1 on both sides, I need to make sure that I do this with its like term. Here's a variable, so I need to make sure that this negative 1 goes with the other constant. That will make the negative 1 cancel the positive 1 on the left and leave us with just negative 7x. That's going to equal the negative 5x, which we can just bring down, and then the negative 5 and negative 1, which will make negative 6. The next step is to then focus on the right side. On this side, I just want the constants. So a term like negative 5x needs to move to the other side. We do this by using its inverse, which would be a positive 5x. And we need to do that to both sides. That will make the negative 5x cancel out and leave us with just negative 6 on the right. On the left, we're going to end up with negative 2x. The last step here is to inverse the coefficient, that negative 2 that's multiplying on the variable. In order to inverse it, we are going to need to divide because it was multiplying. So we'll divide by that coefficient of negative 2. The coefficients will cancel out and we'll be left with x equals a positive 3.